Kohler clay tone sinks. Kohler made a very unique style of undermount sink, designed for use in kitchens, in a style called clay tones. These sinks could be used as a double or a single sink. If two sinks were needed to make a full double sink, they were each individually undermounted with countertop spacing between the two. They were commonly used as a single sink, for a veggie sink and separate from your normal kitchen sink. Crafted of glossy, durable fireclay, the clay tone sink was designed to fit smaller spaces while providing ample room for prep and cleanup. This sink came with a bottom sink rack to help prevent scratches and keep the finish looking new. At the time of manufacture, they sold for about $650 and could be ordered in any color of the Kohler rainbow that was offered at the time. The model number was a K-5803, and the color number would come after that model number. This sink was undermounted and could be used as a primary or secondary kitchen sink. It could handle all tasks any other sink could. These sinks were very versatile and a cute change from a traditional kitchen sink. These super cool clay tone sinks were also the base of 3 of Kohler's very popular Artist Edition sinks. Since Kohler rarely offered any of their Artist Edition series in kitchen decor, needless to say these sinks were a hit. The first style we will discuss is probably the least popular. Once placed on the clay tone sink, the model number became K-14578-H5-96. This style was called Highlands. It was on a biscuit background, as indicated by the 96 at the end of the model number. Textural and organic, the Highlands design lends distinguished, natural elegance to traditional kitchens. With subtle layers of leafy greens and mahogany juxtaposed by 24-karat gold seams, the design suggested an archaeological influence. The sink reflected an elegant, country estate feeling. It came with a white bottom rack and sold for around $1,500 new. The Life in the Country sink is the next style we will discuss. It sold for about $1,300 when new. Its model number is K14578-LC-0. The 0 signified it was on a white background. This sink design offered the look of Delft tile art on the clay tones undermount sink. Bands of delicately colored illustrations encircle the basin, while the sink bottom bears a soft green and white checkerboard pattern. Eye-catching and unique, this fireclay sink added charming character to your kitchen decor. The fruits of labor is the final design on the clay tone sink. It sold for around $1,200. The model number is K-14578-FR-0. The design was inspired by ceramic art from the Italian Renaissance and was on a white background. Rendered in soft shades of green, yellow, brown and blue, the design encircled the basin walls with bands of herbaceous leaves, plums, limes, pears and pea pods. The basin bottom bore a lively blue and white checkerboard pattern. It came with a solid white sink rack. Fruits of labor also had matching wall tiles model K-14200-FR-0. The wall tiles were standard field tile which measured 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches each. A box of 6 tiles, which consisted of 2 of each style, sold for about $250. A decorative pitcher, model K-14318-FR-0. And a decorative platter, model number K-14319-FR-0 were the accessories that were made to match. The fruits of labor accessories also coordinated with the Life in the Country sink, even though they were all labeled with an FR code. All clay tones Kohler sinks and accessories have been discontinued for quite a while, making them very expensive if found for sale today. Go to Etsy and look for seller Aardvark Ratnik to purchase discontinued Kohler plumbing fixtures. Make sure to comment if you have anything to add, in the event I am forgetting to mention anything about these sinks, and also let me know if you have suggestions for future videos. As always, like and subscribe to see any new content.